Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time it is you're watching this video. Thank you so much for clicking on my channel. And this is officially my first video of 2020. Well, this is the first video I'm filming in 2020. So excuse the mess. It's been busy. So this year I'm not gonna do a favorites and dislikes really. This is kind of an all-encompass video, but it's gonna be a very short list. These are product empties. So these are products that I have finished in 2019 or that I finished in 2019 or went through or almost finished, and I have a very, very clear opinion about them, and I'm gonna basically give you my opinions on all the products that I went through basically start to finish in the past year and how I feel about them and if I would repurchase them or if I wouldn't repurchase them. All right, let's just get going, shall we? This is in no particular order. I'm gonna be all over the place because that's just yours truly. This is me. First one in the bucket, literally there's like a bucket here, are the Full Shine Human Hair Extensions. So these are off Amazon. The first time I tried them was actually because I was in a really big hurry to get more extension before the wedding and I had to find a way to get them quickly. So what better than Amazon? So I didn't have much faith in them because they were generally not that expensive. I think they're like $50 or so. For my head, I do use about really 2.5 boxes. Were my favorite. I was ride or die for them for about 2 years. And in 2019, I got about 2 really bad packets where they just tangle all the time. They aren't smooth, or at least they aren't as smooth as they used to be once you wash them. And so I was actually really disappointed with them this past year. As they became more popular, maybe they were just trying to basically do a money grab. So the price has stayed the same, but the quality definitely has gone downhill in my opinion. So I'm kind of disappointed. I'm probably gonna venture out into a different brand of extensions come 2020. I just don't like the quality of them anymore. So that's that. Okay, this is the Clinique One Clarifying Lotion. So one thing you'll notice is I did get this at TJ Maxx. So I don't know if it was old. The clarifying lotion is basically what I was using as a toner, and I didn't really love it. I didn't really hate it. It was one of those products that when I was done with it, I was glad I was done with it because I just didn't want to throw it away. But I wouldn't rebuy it, nope. The Clinique Liquid Facial Soap, Extra Mild. So this one here, this is, this was from Nordstrom's. And I feel bad because a friend gave this to me because it's for dry skin. And to be honest, I just didn't like it. I wouldn't purchase it. Wow, that's a bunch of duds there. This Eminence Original Skincare. This is a Firm Skin Acai Booster Serum. And this was a favorite. I mean, both my husband and I absolutely loved this serum. I think it's a little bit on the pricey side, but it's not that bad. So this is staying in this bucket until I repurchase because I don't want to forget about it because we both really, really, really liked it. Oh God, the Admire My Skin Ultra Potent Brightening Serum. Trying this out and I was trying to get rid of these dark spots that were basically like here and here and here and here. Anyway, long story short, I feel like it did diminish their look for like a month maybe, and then they went back just to how they were. I don't think I'd try it again. I thought I would try it again this year, but I don't want to mess with something that could potentially have a counter effect. So that is my final conclusion on the Admire My Skin. I don't think I'll be trying it again. La Roche-Posay Laboratory Dermatologic, whatever. It's basically sunscreen, but I did like it a lot. I mean, I used it to the very last drop. I don't know too much about it. It's supposed to have prebiotic thermal water in it and a bunch of good stuff for your skin. So would I rebuy it again? Yeah, I think I would. I did like it. And I'm a big fan of good sunscreens. And I think it's a good one. You know what? I know I have my favorite sunscreen in here, so I might as well show you guys. So this is the CeraVe Facial Moisturizing Lotion AM one, and it has a 30 SPF broad spectrum sunscreen. This was my favorite sunscreen of the year. It was introduced to me by a really, really good friend of mine whose son has really bad eczema. And to be honest, I loved this thing. I don't know, it was just really light, but very moisturizing, and it's 30 SPF, so it's exactly what I need and what I like to use before I put on my makeup every day. So, highly, highly recommend this, especially if you have dry skin. So this is the Facial Radiance Pads from First Aid Beauty. I liked them just fine. Honestly, they were very gentle. I think they're a great exfoliating like facial pad for people who have sensitive skin, because they did not, I didn't even feel them exfoliate my skin at all, but I don't have sensitive skin. My husband actually really, really liked these. So he's the one that actually did ask me, hey, can you rebuy these? So I might, because he really liked them, but in my personal opinion, I wouldn't rebuy them because I didn't really see great effects from them. I mean, they were easy to use, they were nice and gentle. I liked them fine, but this is not done yet, but it's close. And this is the Laura Mercier Flawless Skin Perfecting Water Mist. I love this thing. Again, my skin type is very dry. I feel like it is moisturizing. I feel like it's a really, really good facial spray. I can put it on top of my makeup. It's not a setting spray by any means to make your makeup last, but it will rehydrate your skin in my opinion, and it feels great. And oh my God, I haven't used it in a hot minute. Okay, the mister sucks. I did have to do that because I couldn't remember. I kept thinking there was something I didn't really like about it, but it wasn't the formula of I like the product inside the bottle. The mister sucks. So I know what I was doing. I was waiting for one of my bottles with a good mister to run out so I could throw the rest of this in there. Oh my God, that was fun. So yes, I would repurchase this. However, Mr. Sucks, hopefully they fixed it. This is over a year old, so, all right. Kiehl's Ultra Facial Toner. Oh my God. I don't know why I haven't repurchased this already. I've been out of this for like 6 months. I loved this thing. It was so hydrating and so soothing, and I usually don't get this excited about a toner. I just don't. But the ingredients in here, it has squalene, vitamin E, avocado oil. I mean, it just has a lot of really good ingredients, and you can tell, like, it is such a great face toner. Absolutely one of my favorites. I will repurchase this sooner than later. This is what I use to make my made at home setting spray. I don't know if you guys have ever noticed, I have like these random green, anyway, these random green bottles like all over the place. I make my own setting sprays because I have to be really careful with my dry skin with setting sprays. And so basically this is one of the main ingredients in the setting sprays that I make at home for myself. So in reality, I'm not fully out of it because they're definitely in these setting sprays. However, I really do like it as just an overall toner as well. So absolute favorite. Other absolute favorite, and I don't know why I haven't repurchased it, is this Rodale, this thing. It's their Dragon's Blood Hyaluronic Mask. This was given to me, and this mask is the only mask that I craved doing mask nights because of this mask. No other mask has ever made me excited to be like, I'm gonna do a mask tonight. This, I think it's super hydrating. It feels so good. And the best part is you can sleep in it. Like when I'm on a plane, I can put it on ahead of time, and it just keeps your skin like feeling fresh. And I don't know, it's just really, really good. So I'm definitely gonna look for this in this next year once I start finishing off my other masks, because I don't wanna be wasteful. That was a 2019 goal, was to start using all my stuff and not repurchase until I was finished with products. And so that's why also I haven't repurchased a lot of things, because I want to finish stacks and stacks of things I already have. Okay, Fresh Rose Mask. Okay, this was probably the biggest disappointment of 2019 for me. I mean, people love this mask. They love it. I have really dry skin and it's supposed to hydrate and tone. I did do a whole video like where I tried it consecutively for a couple of weeks to see if maybe using it consistently would make the difference. I honestly don't think it made a difference. So would I repurchase it? I would not. I would not repurchase this mask. Really liked this. It's the It Confidence in a Cream anti-aging cream from It Cosmetics. I really liked it. It was very thick. I think it's definitely for dry skin or for aging skin. So it's not for everyone. It is very like thick in consistency, but I loved it. So yeah, when I start running out of stuff, this might be one I go back to, right? Paula's Choice Skin Perfecting 2% BHA Liquid Salicylic Acid for all skin types. So this is literally a little baby bottle. I think I got it in like a Ipsy bag or something like that. Took me forever to like try it because that's what I do with samples. They sit on my like not my dresser. When I did, I fell in love almost instantly. I don't know, just the way it made my skin feel, I really liked it. So literally I was only halfway done and I went and purchased the bigger bottle of it because I liked it so much. So the question isn't, would I repurchase this? It is, I already did repurchase it. So I did like that a lot. All right, First Aid Beauty. The Ultra Repair Hydrating Serum. So I think this came as like a small sample when I got the pads, and I liked it. I did. It was actually very comfortable. Again, this is one of those things that my husband actually really liked too. I think he just likes the simplicity of First Aid Beauty. I'm realizing he just likes First Aid Beauty. Maybe it just works well for him. I don't think it's anything to write home about. I wouldn't really repurchase it probably. There was nothing bad about it. So let me get that out of the way. I just didn't, you know, there was just nothing fantastic about it either. But I know he liked this too. Okay, Murad Hydrodynamic Ultimate Moisture. I did like this one. Again, it was nothing incredible, nothing that I was like, ooh, I would need to get that again in my life. So would I repurchase it? Nothing bad about it, but I don't know, maybe not. I think I may have talked about this last year, maybe. This is Skin Medica TNS Eye Repair. So yes, love this eye cream. This is my second one. Would I buy it again? Absolutely. I don't know. I feel like it really does moisturize my under eye. I feel like it does brighten as well. Like I feel like my dark circles don't look as bad when I'm using it on a consistent basis. So I really like it. The only thing about this is it's expensive. I mean, I know there's more expensive products out there, but like this is expensive. I really like the eye cream and I will repurchase it anytime I see a good deal on it. I have my limits. I have to stay in budget and I'm not about to spend $100 something on an eye cream. 60, 70, okay. I can reason with that. We are getting down to nitty gritties here. All right, so something that surprised me this year. I've never been much into eyebrow products and this baby changed my life. This was the Anastasia Brow Wiz. So I finally tried a brow pencil that changed the game for me. I feel like this is an amazing product. It's, again, expensive for an eyebrow pencil, and I would definitely repurchase it. However, I did find a dupe. Oh, where is it? And I've kept it sitting around for this reason. Okay, now don't kill me, because I know this isn't an exact dupe, but I like that the point of it was very similar to the Anastasia. It worked really well. This is the Revolution eye pencil. So this is what it looks like. It's literally like $5. And the only thing that sucks on this is the spoolie is awful, where the Anastasia has a really good spoolie. So I guess that's what you're paying for. But product-wise, they're actually quite similar, and I did like them both. However, this one will always hold a special place in my heart because it changed the game for me. It made me a believer in eyebrow products. Like, I get it. I understand people's obsession. All right. I may have put this last year in my list. This is the Double Wear. This is Estee Lauder's Double Wear eyeliner. They're a Double Wear waterproof eyeliner, and this is the black one. I haven't tried any of the others, but it's the best damn pencil eyeliner you will get. However, I think it's almost $30, and so that hurts my heart for a pencil eyeliner. I mean, for God's sakes. However, the formula is really good, and it really does stay on me all day, which at the end of the day is kind of the big deal about pencil eyeliners. Will they stay? Will they run? Yada, 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 yada. This one is amazing. Yes, I would repurchase. Sorry, I feel like I didn't say that the last 2 times. Both of those I would repurchase in a heartbeat. Okay, and this is the Starlooks Pro. So here's the thing with this eyeliner. This is the eyeliner. I didn't realize it has a little star at the end, which, I mean, who's gonna, I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. I didn't realize how much I loved this eyeliner until it was gone. And I was like, it's dry. It lasted me though a year. I kid you not, it lasted me a whole year, and I would use it a couple times a week. I'm not an avid liquid eyeliner user, but I do like felt tip eyeliners, and that's what this is. I would use it probably maybe 2-3 times a week, and it lasted me a whole year before it went dry. It probably lasted me over a year before it went dry. And when it did, I was so sad. And that's when I realized, shoot, I love this thing. And I believe it came in an Ipsy bag. And I went to search for it to buy it. And it's kind of expensive. Again, it just kind of hurts my heart to pay for felt tip eyeliners that are that expensive when I know there's probably others that are not that expensive that work just as well. To be honest, I have yet to find another felt tip eyeliner that I like as much as this one. Once I've searched exhaustively for another felt tip eyeliner, if I do not find one, then yes, I will be repurchasing this one. The MAC lipstick in Paisley. Yeah, I think it's called Paisley. Wow, that took me a minute. It's their luster formula. It is literally a lipstick I will never, ever, ever stop buying. I finished this one. I actually did repurchase recently, and I dropped it and lost it somewhere. So now I need to repurchase it again, which makes me really sad. But it's just it's a nude pastel-y pink color. It's a gloss formula. It's extremely comfortable. I don't usually rave about lipsticks, but this is like a favorite of mine. It's moisturizing, and I love the color, and I can just put it on no matter what. So another product like that is the Clinique. I don't even know what the heck these are called because I had this for so long. But anyway, they're kind of like a colored toned like this thing's old, guys, and it feels so good. This is like a maroon burgundy looking color in the tube, but it just gives your lips a very slight color, and it's basically like a chapstick, and it's super moisturizing, and I love it. And yes, I'll be repurchasing this from Clinique. I wish I knew the name of it. I'm sorry. I'm an awful YouTuber. It's okay though. You guys know this already. Lip liner. So this is from, oh my God, why can't I think of their stupid name? The Balm. This is from The Balm, and I'm extremely sad because it's literally my absolute favorite lip liner shade of all time. I use this thing up so fast, and it's gone. It's like more than gone. Like I can't even, it's gone. And the name has completely rubbed off. It's kind of a terracotta color. Anyway, this is my absolute favorite lip liner. I've never gone through a makeup product so fast in my life. once I put this on my lips, I could not stop using it. It was my daily, everyday, all day lip liner. I could fill in my lips. It was soft, it was moisturizing, it stayed on for a good while. It was just perfection. So this is the Balm lip liner. Don't know the color of it. If I did, I would have reordered it. Okay, this is another sample. This is the Clinique All About Eyes little eyes thing, and I loved it. That's all I gotta say about that. I really, 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 really liked it. I would repurchase it, yes, in a heartbeat. Another sample was this Estee Lauder Day Wear Plus Antioxidant SPF 15. Really, really nice, actually. I truly enjoyed using it. It was very rich, very comforting for my dry skin. I might go out and buy a full one of these this year or sometime, and then continue to use it and give you guys an update. Random product. This is a little, like, you know, I don't know. I think they advertise it as like an eyebrow trimmer, and it's from Target. I believe it's the Target brand. Do not buy these. They're awful. I mean, awful. They're the worst. They cut me, they scraped me. They're the worst. Do not buy these from Target. We've made it to the end. I know there's products that I missed, but this is what I collected. To be honest, products I really, really didn't really like or care for, but that I didn't finish, I actually gave away during Christmas time. I meant to film this video before I did that, but then I thought the video is gonna be super long if I have all those products in it anyway. So let's just keep the nitty gritty. So there was a bunch of other makeup products that I just didn't care for. So I did want to give those away before they got older to people that maybe would like them, that maybe they would work for. So I had a bunch of other products that are not seen here that didn't work for me. They were mostly makeup. This is everything for 2019 that I either loved, didn't like, would repurchase, and wouldn't repurchase. So thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you got information that you want out of it. Maybe you have things you want to try or that you've been thinking of trying that now you will, or maybe now you won't. Again, especially with skincare, which a lot of this was, it's so personal. So I can't really tell you to try something or not try something because it really is so personal. It depends on your skin type. It depends on where you live. It depends. So many factors go into if something's gonna work for you or not. But this is just my list. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. So remember, guys, primaries in California are March 3rd for the presidential election. If you are registered as a Democrat, you will do vote by mail, then you'll receive a vote by mail ballot. If you are not registered as a Democrat, go to a voting booth on March 3rd if you're registered as anything other than a Democrat. So just remember that. Very, very important elections coming up, and that's all I got for you. Remember to spread love, not hate. Mwah. Bye, guys.